Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Saturday Stories. Currently right now, I am uploading this video right now, which should go up in the next few minutes. So, yeah. In this week's episode of Saturday Stories, let's think back all the way to June 1st of last year, where I made a video called What I Have Planned for My Channel This Summer. Well, like, wait, how many months ago is that? That is 8 months ago. Okay, 8 months ago. Yep, exactly 8 months later. I'm gonna make a recreation of that. But it will be what is coming to my channel this month in February. Now, note, I'm gonna say this right now, and hopefully you will all understand this. I will only make these types of Saturday stories where I would tell you what's coming for the month only if the first Saturday of the month happens to be the first day of the entire month. And actually, a little fun fact, there are 2 months this year that actually do have the first day being a Saturday. Number one being right now, February. And the other one being August! So you will see this type of video 2 times this year. No joke. So anytime the first Saturday of the month happens to be the first day of the entire month itself, I will make these types of Saturday stories. For now though, let's get right into it. To start off specifically, we are going to take a look at the LEGO Island's February 2020 schedule. Technically, the first thing we're going to even celebrate this entire month happens to be the 1-year anniversary of the Underground Party Room, which is this. So on February 3rd, 2020, which is in only almost a day from now, because it's only 3 minutes to midnight, we're going to be celebrating 1 year of this entire room being here on Legos Island. Now, we've known for like 5 years that the Underground Party Room has existed in Zoes Lab. It's been existing for a year here on Legos Island. So this will be the first thing that we are celebrating the entire month of February. That is pretty dang crazy. And I cannot believe it's been that long since this room was started here on Legos Island, which is crazy. I cannot believe I've had this room here for an entire year, like all of these rooms, like all these 4 of these rooms, which is absolutely crazy. Now, this room over here, that came later on, I think in like July, or whatever, I don't remember. Anyway, next up on our list for what's coming in February, and we're going to stay on Legos Island, is number one, is the second thing is, well, as you can see, these corruption holes are still here, and that's because next up on February 6th, 2020, we're going to be celebrating a year since this entire Minecraft world, Legos Island, got corrupted. If you don't remember, back almost a year ago, in almost 4 days, like a year and 4 days from now, like 4 days, it'll be a year since this. But if you remember back almost a year ago, on February 6th, 2019, this world was corrupted and disappeared from my single player list of worlds for around 15 minutes. When I recreated the world with the exact same name, it came back, however, not completely peaceful, or just the way it normally was. Instead, there were a few corruption holes that lied around. One of them being the 2 corruption holes I just showed you now, and there were also corruptions in the theme park, and there was also a corruption in the resort. Oh, and did I ever mention where the corruption actually happened? Yeah, it happened just right where we were, the underground party room. Right in this, hold on, let me show you the specific spot. It happened right here, right where this wood is where it happened. Like, my computer froze up, and this was back on my old one, of course. my computer froze up, and it would not stop being froze up for over 30 minutes, so we had to quite literally shut my entire computer down. And I loaded back up Minecraft, and the world was gone. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to be literally celebrating a year of that since that happened in only... Wow, it's now exactly 4 days from now. I'm impressed. Is this video done? Yep, it's done. Good enough. Yeah, I know it's going to be suckful to go on the wrong day, but who cares? Mission 2's video came out on the wrong day, too. Anyway, but yeah, the Island Corruption is now exactly 4 days away now. Used to say 5 at the beginning of this video, but now it's the 2nd of February. Now it's only 4 days away. So, yeah. Next up, on the exact same day of February 6th, we will be celebrating 3 years since Zoes F3 officially begun. Yep, its original creation date was actually February 6th, 2017. And now that's 3 years ago, in also 4 days. Rose Crystal here, the footage is by Rose Crystal, but the video wasn't published till like 13 days later. But yeah, 3 years of Zoes F3 already? That is nuts. And that's also on February 6th, the same day that the island got corrupted, only just 2 years earlier. And that is a pretty crazy thing just to believe. 3 years of Zoes F3. Yeah, we're doing a little anniversary party for that on February 6th as well, alongside the time travel party to celebrate a year of the corruption on Lego's Island, which I forgot to mention. The time travel party is coming to Lego's Island to celebrate 1 year of the corruption. But back to Zoes F3. Unfortunately, since we don't have the original world anymore, because we deleted it because everything got erased from it, and we did not want to rebuild it, we just deleted the world. Who cares? We already have a way better replacement of Zoes F3, which we are going back to. And I've also still not removed the unreleased Halloween party from that yet. I will do that on February 3rd. So anyway, yep. We'll have a little anniversary party at Zoes F3 just to celebrate 3 years since its original creation on February 6th, 2017. Fun fact about the original creation of Zoes F3. Did you know it was done during the winter-themed New York trip of 2017? It was during the 8th day of the trip for that, the winter-themed New York trip, as you probably all remember, probably. If you don't, go watch my older backyard videos to find it out. Episodes 34 through 37. Anyway, that's a little fun fact about that. And yeah, moving on. Oh, and if you thought February 6th couldn't have gotten any cooler, yeah, that's right. It's also the return of me making cruise vlogs. However, you guys won't be seeing them until the 10th, because that's when it ends. Yep. I always upload cruise vlogs, the ones I make on the cruise, immediately the day that the cruise actually ends. And since this year's starts on February 6th and ends on February 10th, I will upload them all on February 10th. But from February 6th through the 7th, I will be making cruise vlogs. And also on February 9th, which is now exactly a week from now, I will also be making a Sunday vlog on there. If you don't know where I'm going off to, I'm going on to Carnival Paradise, which, by the way, is where this footage is. Yep, this is the footage that I took on the first day of Carnival Paradise on February 9th, 2017. And now that I'm going back to that same ship, which is really awesome, because now I get to celebrate 3 years since my first ever cruise, and also making cruise vlogs, that's going to be fun too. So yes, obviously you would have expected another cruise on this list because, as you guys know, since 2017 on this channel, there's always been a set of cruise vlogs coming every February. However, well, actually, in 2018, since it happened at the end of February through the beginning of March, you actually saw them on March 3rd, but that was only because the cruise happened at the end of February. From February 26th through March 3rd. So that's the only year that you saw them in March. But this year we're back to February, just like last year. So yeah, you guys will expect to see the amazing cruise vlogs and that one Sunday vlog 115, on February 10th. That's going to be all super cool. It's going to be really, really, really awesome. And I honestly cannot wait to go back to doing this in now only just 4 days, which is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe I'm going back to this. And fun fact, this year will actually mark the earliest time I am ever making cruise vlogs. No joke. 2018 marked the year that I made the cruise vlogs the latest. Yep, it was the latest time I ever made a cruise vlog was 2018. Anyway, with all of that being said, I hope you guys are excited for all the cruise vlogs and that one Sunday vlog on February 9th as well. In total, I will be making 5 videos on the cruise. 4 of them being the actual cruise vlogs, and then 1 of them being the, the normal weekly Sunday vlog. But of course, the Sunday vlog will be uploaded a day late. Not this coming one tomorrow. No. I'm meaning the one on February 9th. Yeah, that one will come out a day late because I won't even have internet until like the 10th, which is nuts. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this upcoming amazing adventure of cruise vlogs once again. It's going to be really, really, really fun. I cannot wait to re-experience Paradise again after 3 years. I'm pretty sure it's going to be even better, and I hope you guys are excited to see all of the amazing cruise vlogs I have planned for you this coming February 10th. It's going to be awesome. Another thing coming this month, getting away from the cruise vlogs now, is Valentines Day Parties. Number 1, if you're curious, this is the one from Zoes F3 in February 2018. So, yeah, that's just a little screenshot of it right there. That's actually my footage of this event, just in case anyone is clearly curious. Yep. As you can see, this is actually my footage, of course. Because, see? Proof. Yep, that was mine. And I don't think Rose Crystal made any footage for it because, yeah, she wasn't even there at all. Yep, there are Valentine's Day parties coming this month, too. And I will mention something for Valentine's Day, don't worry. We'll get to that in just a minute. But yeah, there will be a Valentine's Day party in Zoes F2, Zoes F3, and Legos Island. Yep, it's pretty obvious. Whoa! I totally forgot about the backyard. How could I forget about that? There will be. They all start on the same day, February 13th. Now moving on to Valentine's Day itself. Well, give you guys some amazing news regarding Valentine's Day. Number 1, there will actually be a backyard video on that day this year. Hooray! The only reason there wasn't one last year, in 2019, was mainly because I was on Carnival Sunshine for Valentine's Day last year, as a lot of you remember. Oh yeah, and if you can still hear that, that obviously is still Minecraft. Actually, I should pause the game. But yeah, I was literally on Carnival Sunshine last year for Valentine's Day. So that explained why I could not do a backyard video on Valentine's Day last year. Now, since I'm not going to be on any cruise ship this year on Valentine's Day, good news is our cruise this year ends 4 days before Valentine's Day. I will actually be able to make an actual episode of backyard videos this year on Valentine's Day. A little fun fact, actually. It will be the first Valentine's Day episode in the new backyard. Now, if we weren't on Carnival Sunshine for Valentine's Day last year, that would have been the first one in the new backyard. But since we weren't, and honestly, I really, really, really think that was an amazing thing that we were, this year's will now mark as the first Valentine's Day backyard video in the new backyard. I promise you guys, it's going to be worth it, and it is going to blow your minds. Because who knows what we're going to do this year on Valentine's Day in the new backyard. Because the last time there was ever a Valentine's Day backyard video, it was literally 2018 in the old backyard still. Yep, literally the last time you saw a Valentine's Day themed episode of backyard videos was quite literally almost 2 years ago, which is nuts. Now, although you did get a Valentine's Day special last year again, which was the fifth and final cruise vlog on Carnival Sunshine, that was last year's Valentine's Day special, although it did come out a day late because obviously that was a cruise vlog. And also, the footage, as you can see on screen right now, is from February 15th. Let me prove to you. See, look, see that. So, yeah. But yeah, this time, guys, I promise you, this year on Valentine's Day, there's even going to also be a Legos Island episode. Yep, there's actually also going to be a Legos Island episode. Yep. Yep. So, anyway, with that being said, yep, two things for Valentine's Day. The real main special of my main Valentine's Day special of 2020 is the backyard video, since there was not one last year, for obvious reasons, which was honestly so cool. But yeah, it's going to be a really fun Valentine's Day this year. And I really cannot wait to see what you guys think of what I'm gonna do for it. So, without further ado, let's move on to what I have next. I hope that after Valentine's Day, I could finally bring back the Creativerse series. This is one of my plans for this month, and I really, really, really hope you guys are gonna love the fact that whoa! Notifications. Alright, but anyway, guys, yes, as you can see, this is footage from the latest episode of Creativerse, which was uploaded almost a year ago, which is nuts. Now, guys, due to the fact that I have a really fast computer now, considering the fact that this game could not handle my old laptop, yeah, my old laptop could not really handle this game as well, and as you can see in the video, it is pretty laggy on here because my old laptop cannot handle the game as well. My new laptop can totally handle the game. I promise you, it is a really fast computer, so it can definitely handle games like Creativerse. If so, I really hope to get the game back here on my new computer. I don't even have it installed on my new computer yet, and it's been, oh my god, in exactly 3 months, it will be a year since I got my new computer, which is obviously what I'm recording this video on. Yeah, because I don't use my old one anymore as of May 26, 2019, pretty much. Yeah. Although, I did bring it up a few times in July and December of that year. Okay, back onto the topic. I really hope to return to this series. Now, it will go back to being on every Saturday. Yep. Episodes are going to continue from exactly where they left off. And, yeah, they're going to also go back to being on the exact day, the exact same weekday that they were on before, Saturday, and they will also go back to being the video that you see right before Saturday Stories. So it'll be basically exactly how we left off, basically. Yep, I'm going to literally continue exactly from where we left off, and it's going to be really, really fun. Hopefully, my world, which is what you can see in the footage, hopefully I can also get that back too, because I'm not about to lose almost 3 years of work on this world, even though I've really not even done that much to it in the past year or so, give or take. I don't really know, but I'm gonna obviously hopefully sign into my old account on this game, and hopefully it's still there. I actually do hope it's still there, because if it is, then this world would still be here too. If it isn't, then I'll probably have to create an entirely new account and probably have to create an entirely new world. Hopefully, if I just sign into my old account and hopefully also remember my password for that account, I will hopefully be able to get this world back too. Hopefully, yeah, I hope the world is still in there if I sign into my old account. Hopefully my world is still there, because if it isn't, I'm going to be really upset because I would lose almost 3 years of work on this world on Creativerse. So let's hope if I sign into my old account on Creativerse, hopefully it's still there, I would be also able to get this world back, too, alongside it. Yeah, hopefully it's still there. But guys, again, I really hope to plan to return to this series. I have been wanting to replay Creativerse for so long now, and now that I have a really fast computer, I am able to play this game completely fine with absolutely 100%, hopefully, no problems. Because this computer is really fast, the one I have now. yeah, the computer I have now is really fast, and it can definitely handle this game, unlike my old laptop where it would lag a lot. And as you can see in the footage, it was lagging a lot because, again, my old computer could not handle the game as well. But again, my new one can totally handle the game, 100%. So guys, this month, I guarantee you, I'm probably going to think around, well, since there are 5 Saturdays in February, one of them including this one, but now it's actually Sunday. It's like 12:36 a.m. right now, and I gotta get some sleep for church tomorrow and to do the Sunday vlog. Um, it looks like that was my last message in the world before I left. Fun fact, the game is still on my old computer. I still gotta wipe the hard drive from that thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. No, seriously though, I really do hope to get back to this. I'm probably planning around February 15th, February 22nd, or February 29th. Look, I don't know. But it will be this month. Maybe not even on any of the Saturdays. It might be on a different weekday. But guys, it will be this month that I will get back to this game ASAP. Honestly, you guys will love it a lot better since it won't be as laggy because, again, my new computer is super fast and it will totally be able to handle this game 100%. And yeah, I don't think that much. I think like very less lag will even occur just because of how fast the computer is. So, yeah. Oh, it's going to be fun returning to this game. I honestly can't wait. And it's going to be a fun adventure just to see what I now do in this game after almost a year since I last played it. Because, fun fact, the last time I ever accessed the game was literally when I was making this footage that you are seeing on the screen right now, which was episode 50 of Creativerse. See, look, this is how long I have not made an episode of the game. Yep, it was literally last played on my anniversary day of playing the game. And don't worry, if you're curious if I'm going to celebrate 3 years, oh yeah, I'm totally going to, on April 19th, 2020. Until then, though, guys, let's move on to our next one. I really am excited to get back to this game, and I hope you guys are excited to see some brand new, um, episodes on this game, and I'm pretty sure you all are going to enjoy it, because the last time I ever played this game, I had still had around 400 something subscribers. Now I have 590, which is crazy to believe. See, look, here's your proof. 590 subscribers. And look, that was when the next episode was really supposed to be. I may as well change that to sometime this month. So yeah, anyway, moving on to our next thing coming this month. We're actually almost done. Literally. I'm not even joking, we are actually almost done. Only like 3 things left, I believe. But again, I'm super excited to get back to this game, and I hope you guys cannot wait to see what happens on this amazing game again this month. So excited to get back to it. Next up, on Thursday, February 20th, it's the Zords Up Receivership Leaders Lab War 2020. It's been actually pretty much 3 years. In fun fact, I forgot to mention this. On this day, 3 years ago, the last ever war until this year officially began. Like, no joke, the last ever Zoes F3 Receivership Leaders Lab war we had was in 2017, and I am so proud to announce that it is coming back this month, finally, after over 3 years. And, yeah, it's actually going to be really interesting now that the lab is pretty much changed. And by the way, this will occur in both labs, just in case you're curious. Yep, this will occur in both labs, just in case you're curious. Yes, both of them, both Zoes Up 2 and Zoes F3. Yep, the war will occur in both labs. So, yes, this is going to be really fun. And I honestly cannot wait to get back to this event because it's going to be really cool just to see how it's going to be after like 3 years since we last had it. And yeah, and also as you can probably tell, Road Crystal was in this video. And by the way, in the 100th episode of Zoes Up 2 is officially coming out tomorrow. We forgot to do it today, mainly just because, well, we were just doing a lot of stuff today. Yeah, yeah, we were kind of busy today, so didn't have time. But yeah, tomorrow, I think after the Sunday vlog, I will do the 100th episode. Anyway, uh, anyway, guys, yes, war is coming back, and it's going to be probably the most extreme war we have ever had in the last 4 to 5 years. Well, the first ever war in Zoes Up was on February 18th, 2016. So, yeah, that's almost 4 years ago. It's crazy. 4 years ago this month was the first ever war in Zoes Up. And now to have it come back three years later after the last one in 2017, that's going to be nuts. It starts on February 20th and comes to an end on March 5th. This is due to this year being a leap year, meaning we have February 29th. So yep, it ends on March 5th, which is also a Thursday. So yep, I hope you guys are excited for this to come back to the lab, and this time it will be different because now we're doing it at both labs. Perfect! Next up, you guys, is the return of an event that you guys saw last year on Legos Island called Operation Wilderness. This event will mainly focus on the 1 year anniversary since the wilderness opened on the island. So, the whole island will be themed at nighttime again, just how it did last year. However, there will also be still missions as well, but this time, they'll actually be 1 day earlier than last year's. Since this event is starting 1 day earlier than last year, this year it starts on February 21st and comes to an end on March 6th. So that's a little coincidence right there, I guess. So yep, that will be cool. Yep, this whole event will be themed at nighttime. Again, it all starts February 21st. And again, it will celebrate 1 year of the wilderness. Now, the actual 1 year anniversary date of the wilderness is actually the next day on February 22nd. Yeah, that's actually true. So, yeah, that will be cool. And that's kind of why this whole event's even being celebrated in the first place, is just to celebrate a year of the wilderness. But again, there will be missions again, of course. So, yeah, don't worry. The missions this year are on February 21st, February 23rd, February 25th, February 27th, February 29th, and March 2nd. Yeah, that's a little crazy. Yep, there will be the same amount of missions as last year, 6, but they're on different days. So yeah. Now the only one that's actually the same from last year is the last one on March 2nd. So yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of which, because this footage is at the mountain, I should also mention, on the exact same day that Operation Wilderness begins is also the 2 year anniversary since we discovered the tallest mountain on Legos Island and climbed all the way to the top. It happened on February. Well, technically, yeah, the tallest mountain was discovered on February 21st. However, we didn't climb it until the 22nd. But mainly, it was discovered on February 21st, because that's when the mountain expedition began. But we didn't climb it up until a day later. But still, the tallest mountain anniversary is still the 21st of February, because that's when I originally discovered it. But I just didn't make a video on it till like a day later, just because I kind of forgot. But who cares? Basically, the deal is, yeah, we'll also be celebrating the 2 year anniversary of the tallest mountain on the exact same day as the Operation Wilderness. That's right. no joke. That's literally the tallest mountain. Yep, this was the tallest mountain. And we'll be celebrating 2 years of it on February 21st. It's actually a combination with Operation Wilderness. So, yay on me for putting that in, which is probably also why you saw it. You might have been curious of why I put that in there. That's because that is actually true. So the day that Operation Wilderness begins is the 2-year anniversary since the tallest mountain was officially discovered on Legos Island. I just didn't climb the tallest mountain and showed you the mountain expedition until at least the next day, February 22nd. But still remains as February 21st that I discovered it. So, that is honestly really cool. Alright, next up. And I actually think this is the last. On February 23rd, 2020, you may have heard me mention this in today's upcoming Backstreet video, at least the one on February 1st. This is a brand new event called the Winter Luau. Basically, it's a combination between summer and winter, but I'm definitely going to make it as custom as possible. Mainly winter, since it's called the Winter Luau after all. Starts on February 23rd and ends March 1st, which is like 5 weeks from now. Yeah, 5 weeks. Nuts. Anyway, well, the footage I'm showing you is from the winter party of last year. That's also because we don't have any footage of the winter luau yet. But it will offer some winter items and summer items too, just to make it a little more epic of a twist. So summer and winter items will be offered. One of the items I feel like bringing back is the leg. Yep, that will be brought back. Another thing that will be brought back is the winter hat. Which, oh wow, it's literally right here. Yep, I literally have it right here. I just found it, like, on my bed. Yeah, and actually, I'm going to put that on right now. Not for long, though, because, I'm going to be going to bed. I think I got this messed up. I think I messed up the hat. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I think I messed up the hat. Oh, wow. Let's just keep going. This. Yep. We're just going to keep going with this. So we're going to bring that there. And, so yep, it'll have a combination of winter and summer items alongside a combination of summer and winter decorations. It's going to be a really cool custom event, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Remember, starts February 23rd and ends March 1st. Unfortunately, this might be the last new event I add to the backyard unless I can think of anything else that I haven't done before. And yeah, it's going to be really, really, really interesting. And I think that is actually it for what I have planned for February. Because for the rest of the month, I literally have nothing else planned unless I forgot something. Guys, comment down below if I forgot something that I already said in an earlier video that I was going to do in February. If I forgot anything, please comment down below. But I'm pretty sure I got everything. So, guys, with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow for the Sunday vlog. Legos Island for Mission 9 of Operation Meltdown. And finally, but not least, Zoes Up 2 for the 100th episode. Goodbye! Oh, and the current time is... You guessed it! 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and now it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Oh, why do I do this weird stuff? No, seriously, I am gonna go to sleep right now. At least after I upload this video. After I upload this video, I'm gonna shut off my computer for the night and go to sleep, as I have church tomorrow in the next 8 hours. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really tired. See ya!